Los Angeles trembles again, bold fans. On Monday, September 29th, destinies twist and hearts break. Taylor steps in to help Deacon. Could this lead to redemption or a dangerous new romance? At the same time, Elektra clashes with Luna in a fiery showdown, while Carter struggles to hold hope as Liam waits for his chance. Which love will last, and which betrayal will explode? The walls of Spencer Mansion practically shook as Elektra Forrester stormed in, her heels striking like thunder against the marble floor. This wasn't just anger, bold fans. This was betrayal ripping through her very soul. Imagine finding out the man you love, the one you trusted, was lured into a trap. And then being forced to watch as Luna Nozawa parades her so-called pregnancy like a trophy. For Elektra, it wasn't just a fight for Will. It was a fight for her dignity, her future, her very identity. The confrontation spiraled in seconds. Words cut sharper than knives, and then, one moment of reckless rage, Elektra's fist connected with Luna's face. Gasps filled the room. Silence followed. One punch. One mistake. And the consequences? They could be catastrophic. Luna, always the manipulator, suddenly has a golden opportunity. She knows that in today's world, striking a pregnant woman isn't just scandal, it's criminal. And while Luna masterminded this twisted game from the start, she could now paint herself as the victim, using the law, the family, and even Will himself to destroy Elektra completely. So, bold fans, I put this question to you. Will Luna twist this moment into her ultimate weapon, turning Will against the woman who loves him? Or could this be the very spark that finally exposes Luna's lies and restores Elektra's honor? What do you think? Victim or villain? Far from the public eye, Luna's world isn't freedom, it's captivity dressed up as protection. Bill Spencer and Katie Logan have drawn their battle lines, and their decision is chilling. Luna will remain confined until the truth is undeniable. A DNA test holds her fate in its grip. Is Will truly the father of this unborn child? Or is Luna playing the Spencers with her most dangerous scheme yet? Bill, with his iron will and ruthless streak, has the power to erase Luna's presence from their lives entirely. One call, one order, and Luna could vanish into the shadows. Katie, however, is torn in two directions. As a mother, her instincts scream to safeguard her son from Luna's chaos. Yet, deep inside, fear gnaws at her. Fear that Luna might be more dangerous than they ever imagined. This isn't just a family drama, it's a psychological war. If the test proves Will is the father, does that grant Luna power over the Spencers? Or will Bill tighten his grip, keeping her under lock and key like a prisoner in a gilded cage? So let's debate, bold and beautiful fans. Is Luna truly a victim of Bill's control? Or has she orchestrated every step of this nightmare, playing the helpless card while pulling the strings behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts below. I know this one will divide us. And while the Spencer family descends into chaos, another storm brews quietly across town. One of heartbreak, longing, and unexpected sparks. Deacon Sharp, fresh from the wreckage of his life with Sheila Carter, is adrift. For once, this smooth-talking survivor has no answers, no plan, just guilt and confusion weighing on his heart. So where does he turn? To Taylor Hayes, a woman who once tried to piece him back together when he was nothing but broken glass. Their past connection was professional, a doctor helping a patient. But now, the energy is different. Now, the air between them hums with something more, something dangerous. Taylor sees a man stripped of arrogance, vulnerable and searching. Deacon sees a woman who understands pain, who knows what it means to fight demons and lose. The therapy chair has turned into a crossroads. And bold fans, we all know what crossroads mean in this show. A choice that can reshape lives forever. Could Taylor finally find a partner who sees her worth? Or will Deacon, haunted by old habits and dark attachments, pull her into chaos she can't escape? Remember, Brooke Logan once warned that Taylor's destiny would be complicated. Could Deacon really be the man fate has chosen for her? I'll turn it over to you, fans. Do you believe Deacon and Taylor are two wounded souls meant to heal each other? Or are we staring at a ticking time bomb that could explode before love even has the chance to grow? And now, bold fans, we arrive at a love story as old as time in Los Angeles. The triangle of Carter, Hope, and Liam. Carter Walton has been the rock, the man who offered Hope a steady hand when her world was falling apart. But now he feels her slipping through his fingers, and it's tearing him apart. He tries to let her go gracefully, to give her freedom, but his heart won't stop clinging to the dream of their future together. Hope, on the other hand, is a storm of contradictions. She doesn't want to hurt Carter, but every glance, every unspoken thought, drags her closer to Liam Spencer. It's the same dance we've watched for years, bold fans, but this time, the rhythm feels different. Higher stakes, deeper wounds, bigger consequences. And Liam? He's waiting, watching, ready to step into the space Carter is leaving behind. His heart still beats for Hope, and he sees this as his chance to rewrite their story. But is it redemption? Or just another cycle of heartbreak waiting to repeat? Let's not forget Steffi Forrester. Her return always shakes the ground beneath Liam and Hope, and when she re-enters the picture, this love triangle could explode into a battle that scars every family connected to it. So tell me, fans, is Hope destined to be with Liam, no matter the cost? Or should she finally break the cycle and walk her own path? And where does that leave Carter, the hero who gave his all, but may end up with nothing? And there you have it, bold and beautiful fans. The storm clouds are gathering, and I have to admit, I'm more intrigued than ever. Elektra's impulsive punch might look like a simple act of rage, but in my view, it's the kind of moment that changes everything. Luna, clever as ever, will almost certainly twist this into a weapon. Honestly, I can already see her playing the victim card to the fullest, and part of me thinks Elektra has no idea just how much trouble she's really in. Meanwhile, Luna herself is in a precarious cage of her own. Her freedom isn't truly hers. It's dangling by the fragile thread of a DNA test. Personally, I find this storyline fascinating because it shows Bill Spencer at his coldest. He claims to be protecting his family, but is he really safeguarding them or just feeding his need for control? And then there's Deacon and Taylor. I'll be honest with you, I actually like the idea of these two. Taylor deserves a fresh chapter, and Deacon, flawed as he is, brings out something raw and vulnerable in her. But I can't shake the fear that his chaos could ruin her. It's a risky match, and part of me worries Taylor might pay the price for believing in him. Finally, Carter, Hope, and Liam. The triangle that refuses to die. To me, it feels inevitable that Lope will resurface, no matter how hard Carter fights. As much as I admire Carter, I suspect he's destined for heartbreak again, because Hope's pull toward Liam is simply too strong. And when Steffi returns, the whole thing could explode in ways we can't even imagine. So yes, bold fans, the pieces are moving, and my gut tells me we're heading toward one of the most dramatic arcs we've seen in years. But now, bold and beautiful fans, it's your turn to step into this whirlwind of questions and consequences. Should Elektra face punishment for striking Luna, knowing the law will not look kindly on someone attacking a pregnant woman? Or do you believe Luna's manipulations make her the real villain here, the one who deserves to be exposed, even if Elektra lost control in the heat of betrayal? And what about Taylor and Deacon? Taylor sees a man stripped bare, vulnerable and aching for redemption. But we've all seen how quickly Deacon can fall back into dangerous choices. Is Taylor the one who can finally ground him, offering him a second chance at life and love? Or will her compassion be the very thing that drags her down into another cycle of heartbreak and chaos? Then there's Hope Logan. She stands between two futures, one with Carter, who offered her stability and loyalty, and another with Liam, who has broken her heart before but still holds a piece of her soul. Should Hope give Liam one last chance, risking everything for the history they share? Or should she be brave enough to walk her own path, independent, free, and unbound from the triangle that has defined her for so long? I want to hear from you. Every opinion, every theory, every bold prediction. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read them all, and the debates here are as fiery as the show itself. And don't forget, if you're hooked on this drama, smash that like button, share this video with other Bold fans who live for the twists, and hit subscribe so you never miss a single secret or spoiler. Because one thing's certain, in this world of power, passion, and betrayal, every choice demands a price, and every secret has the power to destroy entire families.